Hi, I'd like to show you some of the resources available on readwritethink.org that are called Classroom Interactives. So I'm showing you the home screen for readwritethink.org, and if you click on the Classroom Resources tab, and go down to Student Interactives, you can find a lot of activities that will support reading and writing for your students. First thing we can do is search the resources. So you can go by keyword, or you can search by grade level or type of interactive. There are some that can be saved, and those same ones can be emailed also. So if you require an interactive that students can save, you can filter out the possibilities down to just those. Let me just start by clicking on the student interactive type and clicking more. You can see organizing and summarizing, there are 21 interactives. Inquiry and analysis, there's 7. Writing poetry, there's 8. Writing and publishing prose, 12. And learning about language, 10. Let's click on the learning about language. And over here are the results. Construct a word is one that I have used, and I think would be a great activity to support some reading in the primary classrooms, reading and writing. So let's click on that one, and I'll give you a brief tour of it. This is the description of it. It requires Flash Player and the URL. If you want to save that to use in your plans or something, you could get it from there. You don't have to go through this process to find all of them once you've found them. There's an overview that describes what's happening here and how to use it. There are some lessons that use this interactive. You can see Getting the Egg and Pig, Helping Children Discover Onset and Rhyme is one of the lessons that's been published to readwritethink.org. But there's other ones too. So let's go on into the interactive. I'm going to make this bigger. Just need to change my screen share. Okay, you should be able to see that now. It's a little bit hard to use with this YouTube video, but I'm going to type my name in this box. Okay, here we go. Type my name in this box and click begin. And it says to choose an ending. So let me do Ed. So I click on it. And now I have to make words that go along that have this ending. For example, just choose bed. If you choose one that doesn't work, you get beep. But the application tells you how many more words to find, and then you just have to go through and find all the words that have that rhyme. I have 2 more to find. Here's one, sled. I'm not sure I see another one now. To go back through and look at it. Sometimes the word has the the rhyme, but it's not really pronounced ed. So I have to look at this. Oh, I misled. Okay, I got them all, and then you can print these out. So students want to save those, and then go to another rhyme and do this again. So quick activity will be fun for kids who are into building words and seeing how more than one word can share this rhyme or onset. Okay, I just need to go back to different screens. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so we're back at the readwritethink.org site, and let's check out some more student interactives. Here's one for writing poetry. But I want to show you one that I've used before that is all about nonfiction reading. So I need to search inquiry, and I'm going to go to Fact Fragment Frenzy. This is all about reading nonfiction texts and taking notes.
Research building blocks. Fact Fragment Frenzy. Finding facts in what you read.
Okay, so I'm going to click. We'll show
First, I'll need to read the paragraph all the way through, from beginning to end. Illinois is a place with forests, lakes, prairies, and rivers. Some of the human features of Illinois are farmhouses, tall city buildings, and homes. Next, I'll read sentence by sentence, pulling out the important information.
And you can see it sort of
I won't need
gives you the
complete
instructions,
sentences,
but it
just
also
the fact fragments.
does a think aloud.
Small words that don't affect the meaning of the paragraph, like articles and prepositions, don't need to be part of my notes. Illinois is a place with forests, lakes, prairies, and rivers. Okay, that's the first sentence. My paper's about Illinois, so I don't need to write that down. I already know that word. And then let's see. Is a place with. Well, there's a preposition and an article, and I know I can get rid of those words, a and with. And is a place is pretty obvious. I know that Illinois is a place because it's a state. So let's go on. Let's see. I've got forests, lakes, prairies, and rivers. And is just another connecting word. I don't need that word, but I think forests, lakes, prairies, rivers, those seem like important words to me. They're about things in Illinois that people might not realize are here. And so I think those are the words that I'll transfer over to my notepad. Some of the human features of Illinois are farmhouses, tall city buildings, and homes. Some of the human features. Okay, I can see that I've got a preposition there, of, and there's an article, the, so I know I can get rid of those. And I think the word some isn't really adding much to the sentence. Human features, though, seems important to me, so I'm going to leave of Illinois. Okay, there's a preposition of, which I know I can delete. And Illinois, I've already decided I don't need as a fact for this paper because I know I'm writing about Illinois. Are farmhouses, tall city buildings, and homes. Okay, are is the verb, but it's not very important to this particular sentence, so I can go ahead and mark out are. Then I've got farmhouses, tall city buildings, and homes. I remember that I can get rid of the word and because it's just connecting a list of items. Facts seem to be those other words that are in the sentence. Farmhouses.
Okay, so you can see that student interactive has some excellent use for upper elementary grades who are learning how to take notes. Let's do one more. Let's try one for writing. Okay, so we've got this acrostic poems, interactive. Name. And the topic word that we're going to create. Now we do some brainstorming here. Done some brainstorming. And now I'm trying to find an acrostic, create an acrostic poem with the words, the letters in snow. Let's do. I don't have any words that go with up. So I need to think about that. How about, so we've got some hints here. See, often, low, and we'll click finish. I have my acrostic poem. I can print it, I can save it, or I can share it. But pretty cool little activity there. All right, I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Again, readwritethink.org has many of these great student interactives that will help when you're teaching reading and writing. Have a great one.